Hey, this is your Kiba right here in Kiba's Place. Thank you for joining me for another great video. And we're back in my healthy corner. We're doing a salad today. Yes, don't be afraid. I know there's a lot of people living healthy lives. They can join me right here in Kiba's Place. Today we're working on a salad. Yup, it's a kale salad. You're gonna need that kale, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of celery, an apple or two, a red onion. Yes, a red onion. And the secret ingredient, of course, is some cranberries. You're gonna need half cup of those. So yeah, my mother's been all over Trinidad since she came to the States making this for everybody. She has her own vision, I have mine. But if you want to see this, join me and you can make a kale salad right here in Kiba's Place. Let me get washed up, let me get prepped up, and we'll be right back. So this is me and the apple. I always take the skin off of the apples because I don't particularly like the skin. They've been through, if they're not in season and if you haven't gone apple picking, the skin is always full of wax. So I always like to peel the apple skins off. If you want to eat that roughage, it's great for you, but at this point I don't trust. So I always core and cut skin off, and that apple add a nice crunchiness to the salad, as well as an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So there you go, those are my apples. Celery is kind of straightforward. You can just kind of take off some of the with your vegetable peeler. You cut off the bottom, that's bad. Slice down, and then you cut in. And there you go. Vegetable peeler on carrots. I'm going to wash all your stuff out thoroughly. And for this, I want a different texture. So I'm going to grate this on the big side of the and there you have it. That's my carrots, the red onions. I love red onions. I use red onions a lot. When I run out, then I go to yellow onions, but red onions can be eaten raw. And you know, there's a little bit of sweetness to it. A lot of people use them in salads and burgers. So you just wanna cut some very thin slices of red onions. And like I said, it's all about the shapes, different shapes and sizes in this salad. You can leave them like this, or you can cut them down a little. So this is the point of no return. This is your kale, and you don't want to eat the hard part of the kale. You only want to eat the leaves. And kale is kind of a hard vegetable to eat. But yes, so you want to get this, and it's kind of tricky. So you have to make sure that you soak it a lot. Get all the stuff out of the leaves. Sometimes there's a lot of extra stuff in the leaves, and you want to try to cut the kale as thinly as possible. A little goes a long way. I can tell you from experience. You can make this at dinner parties. You can add, my mother liked to add red cabbage in hers. Yeah, she loves the red cabbage look. But yeah, so you wanna, yes, you wanna cut this and be careful. Don't lose a finger cutting them. But that's how you cut your kale. Right. So this salad takes a lot of dressing because of the kale. It has to eat a lot of. So I have my apple cider vinegar. I have half a cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna add some honey today for sweetness, about a tablespoon, and I got some granulated garlic, about a half a teaspoon, and kale can take salt, so I put a teaspoon of salt, yes, in there. You really have to wake up the kale with all the dressing. And of course, some fresh ground pepper. Stir that up in there. Dilute the honey. And you know, go ahead with your olive oil. And whisk away. I know normally I would tell you a cup of olive oil, but for this one I do the same amount of olive oil with this. And you need to taste this. Alright guys, you really do, because you want to make sure that it's oh, that's so good. That is great. Doesn't need anything else. The apple cider vinegar has a life of its own. So yeah, anytime I do kale, I do apple cider vinegar, and we're putting everything together. There we go with the kale. Yes, this was half the bunch because I was like who's going to be eating all this salad with me? You know what I'm saying? So you got carrots, you got celery, you got onion, all in here. And like I tell people all the time, you can make this your own. I just like these ingredients for my salad. This is my apples. And toast up. Not forgetting cranberries. If you want to add more cranberries, half cup is not enough. Go ahead, add more cranberries. But yeah, this, and then my salad dressing. And this salad dressing is the money, guys. I'm telling you. Yes. The honey just wakes it up. And yes, so my mother has been making this thing for, she had people over. If you didn't get potty beans at my mother's house, you got her kale salad. Guys, this is my version of the kale salad. It is vegan friendly as usual. If I have something that's not vegan friendly, I'll let you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna have some kale salad in there, and trust me, you eat this, you could eat this at night, you could eat this for dinner. Let it sit a little bit. It gets better when it sits. Okay guys, see you next time right here. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell the next friend, and make sure to like. Yeah, make sure to like. See you guys later. How is my agenda? I got codes. I can render the equation of creating juice and sauce like a blender.